All right, folks, welcome to the Comedy Hour with yours truly. On tonight's program, we will be discussing head fakes. No, I was just kidding. On tonight's program, we will be discussing peanut butter. Yes, peanut butter. Because we need to just pick something random out of the air and make it funny. That is the fun. That is what makes life hilarious. Is to see the humor in every single thing on this planet. So tonight's subject is peanut butter. Peanut butter. We are talking the smooth stuff and the crunchy stuff. Who here likes crunchy peanut butter? Anyone? Anyone? I see a lot of you there like the crunchy peanut butter. Personally, I think crunchy peanut butter is all surpassing in its excellence and superb design. Because you actually get a crunch when you eat it. The smooth stuff is like you're eating butter or like cream cheese. And it just feels less healthy because anything that's crunchy is typically healthy. Have you ever noticed that? Things that are crunchy tend to be healthy, like carrots, celery, cucumber, apples. You know, but when things are like moldy, like that's when they're like squishy. So when you eat crunchy peanut butter, it just feels good in your gut and in your mouth. Because it's crunchy. And because it's crunchy, it feels healthy. Eh? Yes, that's how it works, folks. Whereas when you put that like gooey stuff on your piece of bread, and like if you don't even toast it and you like slide that in your mouth, you just feel like trash. Like you just feel like trash. Because you just consume something slippery and like soft and like gooey, and you're just like, man, I can't believe I just consumed a bunch of nutty, sugary peanut butter. Whereas if you put the crunchy stuff on, and when I say crunchy, I mean like crunchy, like there is like more nuts in that stuff than there is cream. Like it is like peanuts, and then you know the butter is just a little add-on so people understand what it is you're talking about. It's like, no, this is real peanut butter, like crunchy. When you eat the crunchy peanut butter, it just feels great because it's got the crunch, and crunch means health. That's how it works. It's that simple, it's that beautiful, it's that awesome. Anything that's crunchy tastes way better than something that's like, oh man, another gooey piece of nonsense coming into my mouth. Man, I'm feeling nasty. And that's just the way it is, folks. So that's our discussion of smooth and crunchy peanut butter. Crunchy is infinitely superior. Like, you need to throw out all of your Skippy peanut butter right now. If you have Skippy peanut butter up in your pantry or a cupboard over the toaster, or worst of all, sitting out on the counter in front of the toaster because you've been using it so much, you need to grab that thing and throw it out the window. And don't even care about where it lands. That's how dramatic you need to take this one. Get rid of your Skippy. Get rid of your Nutella or your whatever other brands they have out there for that creamy slime, we'll call it from now on. And replace it with the shiny golden aura, angelic light of the crunchy peanut butter. You will feel better your whole life long. I promise you, I guarantee it personally. So, crunchy and smooth peanut butter. What other kinds of peanut butter can there be? Probably something halfway between crunchy and smooth, but that would be too confusing for the consumer. Say the marketing people. We can't give them too many options. Otherwise, they might start making decisions of their own and coming up with creations of their own in their own home. We could not have that. But that's basically it, folks. Peanut butter. So buy crunchy always. Don't buy smooth. Buy something from Walmart. It's probably the best value you can get. And Walmart actually does a good job with its Great Value brand. But always buy crunchy peanut butter. Next subject, please. What is our next subject for the comedy hour? Someone please just shout something out. Pencils. Pencils is our next subject for the comedy hour. What is your favorite type of pencil? A person's favorite type of pencil tells you exactly what their personality is like. And we're going to discuss this briefly and quickly in the next 3 minutes. Are you ready? Let's go. A person whose favorite pencil is a mechanical pencil is a definite, are you ready for this? Perfectionist. Bang, 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 bang. Everything they do needs to be exact, fine, crisp, perfect, detailed. A person whose favorite pencil is a crayon is a child. Next person. A person whose favorite pencil is your standard HB. We're talking like, whoa, like this is like middle of the road, like, the yellow HB pencil with the pink eraser, and it's typically a little bit dull. The person that picks that as their favorite pencil is probably a librarian. Next person. Or next pencil, I should say. Next pencil. Someone who picks one of these giant, oversized, a foot and a half long, like half an inch in diameter, fun, like Disney-esque, multicolored pencils, with a big fat eraser on the end and like pom-pom, like feather things on the top. A person that picks that is very artistic and typically pretty fun. They make a good friend. And the final pencil we will pick is someone who picks a pencil crayon. And that's personally my favorite person because they are what we would say artistic, yet balanced, humorous, classy, intelligent, and boy do they have good taste in pencils. And that's the most important thing that matters in any friendship. So there you go. That's our discussion of pencils and how they determine personality. So, next time you want to make a friend with someone, ask them what their favorite pencil is, and you will figure out whether or not you're compatible. Say it's the psychology test. Okay, so what's our next subject on the comedy hour? How about I just look around the room here? Calendars. 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 Oh man. Oh man. Do we really want to go here? Do we really want to go even close to the calendar people? Do we even want to go here? I'm getting cringes and pain in my body right now as I just think about the calendar people. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do we want to go here? Okay. First of all, I have to say the truth. I have to speak the truth to all humanity. Most calendar people, the people who love calendars the most, are you ready for this? Are you ready for the biggest truth of all time? People who love the calendars the most are generally women. Why? Because women want a date. And they want commitment. And they want something and some man that they can rely on. And so they like things to be booked. And they like things to be scheduled. And they like appointments and time scheduled. Because a woman values time spent with her. And that's why she loves her calendar. Guys, on the other hand, love personal freedom and independence, which is why they don't like calendars as much, okay? It's a very natural reason why a lot of secretaries that do all the bookings and calendar stuff are women. It's just who we are, folks. Two very different people living together on this planet. God help us. But the calendar is a creepy thing in modern day history. I think most people go too far with the calendar. I mean, have you ever met a person that, has things written down like on every single day of their paper calendar, like months in advance, color-coded, multi-pen colors, and it's like, they just like, man, my whole life is set before me. Oh, that's gotta suck. I'm just gonna say, that's gotta suck. Okay, I'm gonna end this discussion really fast because we don't want to go into this weird discussion. Jesus Christ calls you to live today, not tomorrow, or next week, or next month. Oh, the calendar people are some of the creepiest people on earth. Okay, next subject on the comedy hour. How about couch pillows? Because this is typically the first item that you'll see when you go to someone else's house and they ask you to sit down. You'll see the couch pillows. So we're going to do a brief discussion of couch pillows and what it tells you about your host. When you get invited to someone's house and you're invited to sit down on the couch in their living room, what does the couch pillow say about the person? It says a lot. And I don't need to say any more than that because we all know it's the truth. Alright, well, this has been a most excellent discussion. We're going to break this up so that we're not spending too long on any one item.